Good morning, everyone. Nick here. It's a winter wonderland out there, but we are heating up because we got two brilliant, beautiful guys from the Ink and Insights crew over here. We have Dr. Doom's fan club, Stu. What's going on, dude? Thanks for
What's up,
joining me.
brother? Thanks for having me, man. Yeah, snowed in, no work today. Got the day off. Excited to watch some football, but most importantly, talk some of February's best with you guys. How we doing?
Hell yeah, we're doing good, man. We're hanging in there. So if
Yeah,
any one of
we're
our screens
surviving.
goes black, especially me and Stu, that means we are out of power, and we're going to do our best to stay warm for the foreseeable future. But we're doing all right. Glad to have you, man.
Yeah, glad to be here, dude.
And of course, we got Eric, 9-panel grid. Eric, what's going on, dude? Thanks for joining us.
Of course, glad to be here. I sympathize with you guys, man. The weather's rough out here. It's I had to put on pants for the first time in a while.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with
Thank you. I'm wondering about which books to burn to keep my family warm, you know?
Oh my gosh.
I can name a few. All right. We're gonna get into it. Real quick though, guys. I want you to guys shout out anything you want to promote real quick. I'll start with Stu. Stu, you got any backlog stuff surrounded by short boxes, episodes that you wanted to shine some light on?
So
quick?
I'm working on surrounded by short boxes episode with John's comics with friends. We went over House of X #4.
Yes.
I can't wait to get into that one. So working on that edit now. It's been a rough week, you know, being sick and all, so I haven't really had much time to record. And of course, we missed you guys on Ink and Insights this week. E and I were both down bad with the Bears loss and just, you know, health issues. We were just beat up, so we had to take a week off. We're coming back stronger than ever, though. We got the Yankees coming up next week. I'll let E plug that, but yeah, just stay tuned, man. I'll have everything will be back to normal next week. I expect to have that episode out and another episode of Ink and Insights.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, and Sorted by Short Box is such a unique video series. So it's evergreen. It's always informal or informational. It's great. I love it. So guys, check that out if you haven't yet.
Thank you, brother.
You'll learn all kinds of stuff watching those different episodes. Yep. And then we got Eric, man. What you got coming out, dude? I know you dropped something earlier today. I just watched it. I liked your pick of the pick of the week. I struggled with my top two, I would say, but we both went in different directions, and I dig it.
Yeah, there was like 3 comics that honestly could have been pick of the week, not runner up. Now, I mean, all the way to the top. It was really, really hard to pick. So, I went with my gut. I went with my emotions. But yes, on the pull list just dropped this morning here for everyone. So make sure you check out my thoughts on a week's worth of comics. But more importantly, this Tuesday night, the illustrious, the annual Inkies, the first annual Inkies is coming out here. So you get to hear, I guess, what all of us, right? All 3 of us, the Holy Triumvirate, believe is the best of the best in comics that was 2025. So make sure that you're hanging with us on Tuesday night over at 9-panel grid, starting at 9:30 Eastern time, where we go over all of our thoughts about everything comics in 2025. It's going to be a good time. We had a good conversation putting together what was going to be the list. So I can't wait to reveal all of the winners for those categories.
Yeah, that's got me really excited. We've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and Eric's been putting together some great graphics and stuff. And Stu and I have been just giving him our thoughts, man. And yeah, it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be good.
Absolutely.
Join us over there.
Can't wait.
All right, another piece of tidbit. I wanted to say thanks to all the members out there. Appreciate your continuing support. If you're interested in memberships for YouTube, you can check it out on my page, hit join, and you can get early release videos. I do monthly unboxings just for the members, so you can see what I'm picking up in between all my weekly stuff. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. And we got some people in the chat already. What's going on? Back already. January went quick. No kidding. I know, man. Every single time. Got Near Zero. What's going on? Good morning, everybody.
What's up,
we got
bro?
Southside in the house. Love from Chicago. Bundle down.
Bear down, bro.
Condolences.
Yeah. I went from bear down to bundle down. Damn it. I'm right there with you guys. Stu's here. I know. Yeah. So, you know,
that's excitement, right, bro? That's excitement.
Oh man. Is that what
he forgot to put the ... at the very end? Oh, Stu's here.
Oh man. 9:30 Eastern. Hope I can stay awake. You got this. Insighties was too long. yeah, and it sounds weird. So we're not doing that. Inkies will be fun. Yeah, it's something we want to play around with and try out. We all 3 of us read a lot of comics, and so we're trying to take a fun approach to it. and name who our favorite people are in many different categories. So we're excited for that. So join us and hit the rewind if you can't join us live.
Yeah, and let's be honest, a lot of these people who will be revealed later, they deserve a spotlight. So it's cool to be able to shine it on them.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we're here for the comic look ahead. We're going to be pondering the poll. We're going to be looking at February over at League of Comic Geeks. If you have not checked out League of Comic Geeks, go ahead and do so. It's one of the best comic resources you can use to further your comic book collecting hobby. And I also have a link to that video up. It should be pinned. It's starred on my end. I guess star means pin. So it should be up there somewhere in the comments, or you can check out my playlists and find it. I walk through some of the basics of the site here, but you can do it along with us. Go to leagueofcomicgeeks.com, go over to new comics, and then change your drop down to February 4th. We like to do no variants or reprints because it would take all day if we did that. And we like to do sorting by most pulled because it puts the most popular books at the top. So we're going to go line by line, week by week through this month. We have 4 weeks to go through. I'm going to kick us off with this top row right here and talk about which books I'm excited for, because I'm excited for like 4 of these, I would say. So Absolute Superman's been pretty solid. Excited to see where that goes. I liked the previous issue, but didn't love the previous issue. I kind of like a more ruthless Kal-El, but we'll see what his, overall tone is in the future issues. Batman number 6 has been solid. I think 5 was one of the best single issues of the year so far. Ultimate Wolverine had a really great couple of issues a couple issues ago. And then DC Night Fight has been surprisingly good. It's getting better and better. But Stu, man, what are you excited for up here?
Definitely Absolute Soups. Is that Absolute Hulk, man? I just love that character design. I'm curious to see more and how that goes. Right there with you on Batman, dude. Issue 5 was awesome. It was great to see Bruce Wayne be the star of the show and in such a engaging and effective way. Ultimate Wolvie, I love the I think it was issue 12 with like freeing the Phoenix. 13 was we took our foot off the gas a little bit, but definitely curious to see where that goes, especially with everything wrapping up soon in that universe. And then I got to catch up on Night Fight, y'all. I said it before. I guess today is a good day to do it. Today is going to be the day. I make that pledge to myself and to you, the audience. I will catch up on Night Fight today.
There you go. We only have 3 issues, so that's good. Yeah, just get to the first one. The second and third are treats, so that's good. Eric, man, what about you?
Yeah, very much the same. I was down for Prison Poetry Superman, though. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So I don't know about this griping that you're doing over here.
Prison Poetry Superman, I love it.
Yeah, I'm here for his open mic night. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah, but yeah, Batman issue number 5 was awesome, though. I'm right there with you guys. That was such a good issue. I can't wait to see the continuance, especially knowing that cliffhanger that they left us off on. If I'm honest, those 2 are the ones that like really jump out at me. I'll be picking those up for sure, along with Night Fight and Ultimate Wolvie.
Yeah, for sure. And sound off in the chat too. Which ones are you excited for? What are we missing? What should we be reading? And what are your thoughts about some of these? I'm gonna go down. So Stu, what are you thinking about this second row right here? What are you interested in, if anything?
Ultimate Endgame, and that's kind of like a passing interest there, but nothing else really piques my interest on this run.
Yeah. Eric, man, anything different?
Wow, yeah. Row 2 is a doozy. You really gave it to Stu here, didn't you? I'm trying to like give some kind of consideration, and I got nothing.
What about Boss Battle? I mean, it's not going to be super exciting, but what I'm excited for is old
so that's where it's going to happen.
Not taking on the Joker, but
is that where Sam's going to appear?
Apparently, I mean, if the cover would be if the cover is accurate, right?
Jeremy Adams too. I mean, it could definitely have
unexpected fighters from beyond the DC universe enter the arena. Oh wait, who? So,
okay, I'm down on that then.
Homelander, Sub-Zero,
great
Annabelle
cover. I love that Horvath cover. That's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I want to see if there's any other covers that were as cool, but I think the answer is no so far.
That is the weirdest crossover still. Just the absolute most bizarre like combination of
it is
tossed together.
It's gonna be great. Yeah. Endgame. I feel like this series is getting too smart for me because I'm reading it and I'm like, God, there's so much stuff going on and there's so many different things to think about. And I'm like, man, I'm just trying to keep up. I feel like I'm treading water with Ultimate Endgame. And then Boss Battle I'm excited for, but everything else I'm kind of hanging out on right now. Alrighty. Hey, I saved you at least one good one here. What do you think about this row?
Thank God. Poison Ivy for sure. The last issue was fantastic. It was arguably one of my favorite issues of Poison Ivy. I think that series, thanks to Stu, has been like something I've been on ever since he recommended it. So I can't not pick that up. I also read The Last Avengers, and guys, it wasn't half bad. It was pretty good. I picked it up because it was the milestone issue, and honestly, I picked it up because of the Brian Michael Bendis, not necessarily the story proper. But like every single one of my complaints about how the story started at least had some kind of resolution at the end as to why these new teams and these new characters were being introduced and why it felt like a little bit of a retread. There's a reason behind it. So I appreciated that. So I'll be checking those out. The rest, not so much, not so much. But I gotta give props where props are due. Dan Panosian is doing covers for Wolverine proper from here on out. So I won't be getting them, but I wouldn't blame you if you did.
Yeah, they're pretty dope with this cool little like homage style.
Yeah, it's fire.
That's pretty cool. Just peeking the other ones. Not as cool. Stu, what about you, man? Anything different up here?
Nah, I echo everything you said about Poison Ivy. Last issue was great. Love that series through and through, man. It's just been so great for so long. Nothing else on this row is ringing a bell for me though.
When's a good time to jump in on Poison Ivy? I mean, like, now is better than never, right? But I mean, if we jump in now, would we be like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
man. You'd be swimming in it.
Okay, I'll wait for one of my short boxes.
Yeah, I want to say, I want to say, like way back to issue 25, I think was like the last time we got like any kind of satisfying story arc concluded and something else started new. So like we've been here for a minute. So yeah, I don't know. I always tell people like if you haven't, gone back and read the very first trade for this one, just to kind of gauge your interest and see where your temperature is on it, I think is a good place to start, like, as much as anywhere. But some of the characters that we're dealing with now got established later in the run, and I don't know, it's just been like the little book that could, I think, for so long, dude. Like it's awesome to see still going.
That's great.
And the characterization, the characterization has been so sound on it that like any point that you jump in, like find a good jumping on point first and foremost, but the quality of the writing and the characterization is so on point that like if you like that, you will absolutely like everything else that you read from it.
Yeah. I remember reading the first couple of trades and I dug it, but I just kind of fell off because it was kind of doing some rinse and repeating, but I'm glad it's picking up some steam. And I would argue that just generally speaking, Poison Ivy probably has some of the best looking covers of comics today. Like from the variants to cover A, it's always consistently just beautiful covers and great colors and everything else. So yeah, props to the teams for doing that.
Yep.
Fraction's killed on Batman so far, but I thought E wasn't a fan of Fraction. That's fun.
Oh, we've already addressed that later on in the chat, so don't even worry.
All right, I'll kick us off here. I don't think I'm reading anything over here, although I will shout out Nice House by the Sea because I think it might be one of the first titles with the Vertigo banner on it, but maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
no, I think this is the opening salvo, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I will say, like the previous Vertigo iterations, we're going to have this great long character connecting cover sort of thing. This might be the first. I mean, if this is the first Vertigo book coming out in this next wave, this might be the first cover that you can grab. So every #1 Vertigo book for this season is going to be part of this this connecting cover. So you can try this one out. I think it's the E cover all around. Yeah, it should be the E cover everywhere. So if you're into that, I pre-ordered all the E covers for all the Vertigo books. So cool little connecting cover there. I just wanted to shout that out in case you guys are into that kind of stuff. But Stu, anything else across here?
No, man. I keep hearing y'all talk about Department of Truth and how it's kicking back into gear. So I don't know. I Nice House by the Lake or whatever was a good series to me. I think it kind of lagged towards the end, but I haven't got back on the bandwagon with that Nice House by the Sea yet. So I'm kind of, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. I kind of wish the Dennis Camp book was the first one out from Vertigo or the Condon Phillips one, but that's just me being selfish. So
yeah, I think we're gonna get Tynan first, and I think we're gonna get Kyle Starks second. I think, and then once we get to March, we'll get a bunch of them out. I think so. and maybe through the rest of February, which we'll tackle as we keep going. Cool. Eric, anything different?
Yeah, well, I will jump on the thing that Stu was talking about, Department of Truth. Yeah, I dropped it just like a lot of people with that Bigfoot story because that was a doozy. But man, that it has not
Mm,
let up since I decided to get back on it, and that was
yeah.
maybe 10 to 15 issues ago. So it's got a good long run going for it. And do I see Scott Snyder as writer on there? What is that about? Scroll
Mm,
down for me. What is that? Maybe he's got a backup story in there or something.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's in the
Interesting.
untitled. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Anyway, I'm having a heck of a lot of fun with it, and there's a lot of building off of what that first couple arcs had done with our main character coming into the department. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but like there's a lot with those main players that are happening, and the department is changing.
Yeah. Okay. And the Magic Colossus, I just wanted to check out and see who was on this one. Ashley Allen. This is the problem. But I don't want to get too negative, but like this is the problem, I think. We have these new number ones, and I read a lot of comics. I don't recognize a lot of these names, so I
And
don't
it's
know.
like, who wants this team up, Like, it's just so tone deaf.
They're brother and
Yeah,
sister. Come on, come
Come
on.
I
on,
know.
man.
But we're
Come
already
on,
getting
man.
this. We're already getting this in Ultimate Wolverine. Like that might as well be called Ultimate Rasputins at this point because it's like the main focus villain wise. So I don't know. I mean, it gives Nakayama another chance to draw magic. So there's that. All right, Eric, man, take this row. What are you looking forward to?
Ooh. Okay, there seems like a lot of rows with one and done, and this is very much the same. Storm comes back, and as long as it is at least the same
Mhm.
writer, I think we're gonna have an art change on it. Yes, we are. Mirway Aodeli, though, has been killing it on this book. He's turned Storm into a cosmic level book, which like totally excited me, totally took me by surprise. I loved each and every issue. There are some of them that like really made me scratch my head a little bit, but sometimes comics do that, that it's worthwhile to circle back, read it again.
Mhm.
So yeah, I was really, really digging this, and I'm happy to be able to say that about at least a handful of Marvel books right now. So Storm is the only one that I'll be picking up. However, I have heard some cool things about Logan Black, White, and Blood. So maybe
Yeah.
if there's room, I'll circle back around and just give that a read.
Doesn't this look like that yellow bastard in a way? Those
Yeah,
white eyes with the black
Yeah.
silhouette.
Yeah, I
great
can totally
cover.
see that.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's funny. Stu, anything different for you?
I echo everything you said about Storm, dude. I thought it was one of my favorite Marvel books of last year. It sucks not to see Lucas Wernick back on the art because I thought he did some really like transcendental things with the character. But yeah, so
Yeah.
many great issues and moments in the previous one. So excited to see Mirawa back on that book. But yeah, that's it for me on this one. Maybe Logan if it has a good story in it. We'll see. But
Yeah.
every now and then those Black, White, and Blood books surprise you.
I agree. I tend not to any title with that and that in the title. I usually stay away from unless there's some kind of
Yeah,
really banging creative team on it that I'm like, oh, okay, I got to check it out. So.
yeah.
But generally speaking, I kind of ignore them and just let them do their thing until I hear otherwise in the aftermarket that they were good. No, man, I pass the torch. I pass the torch, bro. Yeah, Stu's our leading aficionado on everything Marvel
Special
right now.
Marvel shill for 2025. Get a whole year to celebrate that. So excited.
Storm is the only X book I'm reading. It was great last year. Yeah, great.
There we go.
And Storm definitely like it went places nobody expected, I think. So that was really cool about that one. This row up here for me, Twilight Zone has been pretty fun. I think it's still struggling with like a Twilight Zone identity crisis in a way. They are one and done stories. They do have usually a twist at the end that involves either aliens or something philosophical or something, some kind of crisis of sorts. But maybe I'm reading too many anthology books at this point, but I just feel like there's a lot of Twilight Zone books out right now. You could say Sort of Crisis Events is a Twilight Zone book. You could say Ice Cream Man is a Twilight Zone book in a way. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, are they writing those books and calling it Twilight Zone, or are we really going to hone in on what I remember Twilight Zone to be when I was a kid watching the episodes? Not sure yet, but I'm liking them either way. I think they're great one and done issues. Everything else though, I'm not reading at the moment. Although Godzilla is freaking everywhere right now. Godzilla's having a hell of a
Dude.
2025 going into 26 already.
So many
No
books.
kidding.
So it's insane to see how many Godzilla books there are. But Stu, what about you, man? Anything up here you're looking forward to?
I've been loving Twilight Zone for the most part.
Yeah.
Tom Skelly's issue was okay, but I love Dan Waters, Morgan Beam, and then James Stokoe,
Mhm.
the heat and all that stuff with the soda icon was dope. So who's on this one? I'm curious.
This one is Nate Powell.
Nate Powell, writer artist. Okay.
Mm.
Interesting.
Will
Doesn't that
this
look like a
one
laundry
quench
in
our
a way?
thirst?
Will it quench our thirsty? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been loving the covers though. Another book with great covers.
Yeah.
Francavilla.
Yeah.
I think Francovilla's done a cover for each issue so far.
Mm-hmm. He's got like a connecting set. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was like hip to that a little bit too late because I already put my orders in for what I was going to get, and then I noticed that he was doing connecting covers. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, that'd be dope. But
yeah,
too much Godzilla, man. I've been reading that one that you recommended to me. What's the one?
Escape the Dead Zone.
Yep, I've been reading that, and I've been enjoying that one. But like, that's all I really need. I just need one Godzilla book in my life. So
yeah, I mean, there's at least what 4 Godzilla books that I can just name off the top of my head, probably. That's kind of it's turning into Batman at this point. It's crazy. So Godzilla fans are eating good. Eric, man, what about you? Anything else up here?
Dude, you guys already know. Yes, very, very much the same. Interested in Twilight Zone.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing much else there though. We're more middle of the pack readers, I feel like, though, when it comes to most pulled on League. Like we get to the middle parts and we're like, ooh, that's exciting. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah.
We'll see if that holds true. Up here, I think I went. Is it Stu's turn? Whose turn is it? Yeah, Stu. What about you, dude? What's going on in this row?
So this one, obviously Savage Sword, dude. One of the best anthologies out there. That cover is fucking boss. I love the colors on the the trade dress logo there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm kind of like interested in this Superman Spider-Man reprint, dude. Like that's a book I've always heard something about, and I don't know. I don't usually go for those, but like treasury size, I think it's like $17 or something like that. Yeah, 18 bucks.
18.
So, I like the Doom on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might bring for that one. That looks cool.
That does look dope.
But definitely those two. That's it though.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, didn't we had one just the other week too, right? So I guess this is like. Wait, hold on a second.
I think they're doing this probably in preparation for the
new one. Yeah. This is the 81 reprint. Okay.
Yeah,
I want to see when the original release date was. Okay, cool.
That one's dope. Another Godzilla book. Holy shit.
Another Godzilla book. Infinity Roar, of course. Eric, what about you, dude?
Oh yeah, very much the same. Who is doing the stories in Savage Sword? I'm picking it up regardless, right? But
Chris Rawl.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, and then Rodriguez is doing the art. Nice. Okay.
Nice. The cover is amazing. That looks so
cover
good.
Is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That is insane. Yeah. That's fun too. Cool.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I just got done reading the upcoming Conan proper book, and it's really good too. So yeah, I'm excited. Everything Conan is so exciting. It hasn't slowed down in over 2 years now. So definitely jump on Conan if you haven't yet.
Yeah, such a consistent book.
Eric, what about this row?
All right, what do we
got a couple, maybe.
Do we though?
Yeah.
No, I'll be honest. I don't have any. I got nothing on my pull list for this.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I failed you.
What about you, Stu? What are you looking forward to?
Nothing. What's that? Chains of Love special. Who's writing that? What's the team on that?
Dan Slott.
Okay. No, I don't think so. Maybe that Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four. That could be.
Yeah.
You never know.
You are a big Dr. Zaius fan, so.
Dr. Zaius' fan club.
Yeah, dude, I really like the Planet of the Apes David Walker book that came out. I don't know, 2024, I guess now.
Yeah,
it was a good little book, but yeah, they're not doing much with that property.
Yeah, What about
Yeah.
AEW? No wrestling fans? Brother Joe's going to be sad.
Unfortunately not. Sorry, Bro Joe.
Yeah, I'm not messing around with it either.
Yeah, I'll wait for him to drop his review.
Although the Danny Warren Johnson cover is pretty cool,
Dude,
though.
I love all these wrestling covers he's doing lately.
Yeah.
I'm interested in Dork, I guess is how you say it. I'm interested in this one. I got this one pre-ordered. I'm kind of going back to where my mindset of if it's an image number 1, I'm just gonna pick it up and try it, because
that's not a bad bet, bro.
Yeah.
Image is my favorite publisher. I think they put a lot of money in the right spots, and so they're excited about this one. So I'm excited about this one. We got a Ryan Stegman variant, which is funny. Yeah. And it's got like a cool, just, I don't know, this cover kind of speaks to me a little bit. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
I love the title. Brett Bean too. So
right. Yeah. I'm digging
Yeah,
that
that's the I Hate Fairland dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yep. Not a whole lot of other credits, but still interesting. For me up here, I think Thundar Barbarian, Jason Aaron's doing this one. So I have this one pre-ordered. I'm gonna be checking this one out. I don't think anything else across the top. I was gonna read Marion Hederick, but I just didn't. So I read issue 1. It was okay. I thought I was gonna read issue 2 and keep going with it, but I ended up not. So just the Barbarian up here for me. Stu, what about you?
Isn't Thundar a Kirby creation? Or am I wrong on that?
It certainly feels Kirby-esque.
I feel like he had a hand in it when he was at Hanna-Barbera or some shit. I could be wrong.
I think you're right.
Dude, Dynamite's been killing it with all these properties. I'm here for that. I had no idea that this was coming and Jason Aaron was on it, but I'm definitely in. I think, Dynamite's done a really good job curating what they have. So I'm here for it.
We got a blind bag too.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Spot checking here. Oh, here we go.
Both Kirby and Alex Toth had a hand in creating the character. Like,
wow, I mean,
that's
those are names, right? So
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then also I just noticed we have Kirby Street or Irby Street
right
here.
That's awesome.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, very Kirby-esque cover for sure.
Yep, looks like Brack from Space Ghost almost right here.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's funny. Anything else, guys, across the top here? Not a whole lot to pick from.
Yeah, same as you.
Okay. All right, we're in possibly scroll territory. I don't have anything across the top. We'll just do rapid fire for a little bit. I don't have anything. Stu, what about you? Across here?
Nope. Keep it coming.
No. All right. High Strangeness number 4, guys, right?
Yep, I'm here for it.
Hell
we
yeah.
got on that.
Is it only 4 issues or is it going to keep going? Do we know?
I believe it's only 4.
Let me just go to the series.
5, I'm sorry.
You're wrong. Okay.
Well, we got Jesse Lonergan variant on number 5.
You know it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
baby.
Looks so good, dude.
Christian Ward too. Ooh, they're gonna end with a bang.
I hope this goes out and collected because I'll just pick it up and collect it because you guys have talked really well about that book. So I haven't read anything about it yet, but I hear it's really good. So
yeah, that would be a good call.
Nothing else up here though, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. How about up here? Nothing for me. We have Ripcord. I don't know.
Ignition.
I might check that out. I'm not sure.
I like that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick cover. I keep forgetting about Ignition Press books, to be honest. Like I was supposed to get I can't remember the name of it, that Vampire Cop book that came out this week, and it totally just flew right by my radar, and I'm like, oh gosh darn it. Right. And then I never circle back around. So I'm sorry, Ignition Press. It's my fault, not yours.
Yeah, they have Arcadia, which is it's a great book. It's a great book. It's a lot of different things. So but the presentation of it's really fun, and the story is pretty solid so far. So I'm digging that one from Ignition more than any of them so far.
Yeah, my shop. I got a copy. Yeah, my shop had some extras. Luckily, yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad to get to check it out. Nothing up here for me either. I tried Roots of Madness #1 from Ignition. It just wasn't for me. I could see it going in interesting places, but I just never followed up with it. But I did try out #1. Just Stephanie Williams is on it. Had a cool vibe to it. Had like a witchcraft bayou setting, but didn't follow through. What about anything else up here for you guys? Night City, maybe?
What is Night City? If you don't mind clicking into that one.
Dark Horse, Matt Kent. Okay,
I thought it
well,
was Matt Kent looking at that cover for
looking at
sure.
the cover alone,
Yeah.
and then David Lapham.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Looks like we should have.
Killer team.
Looks like we should have paid attention to this.
Yeah.
That might be something. Hopefully, shops order it.
Yeah.
Anything
We'll
else?
see. Yeah, that was all for me.
What about up here? I don't see anything jumping out at me.
No.
Yeah.
I've been
No.
in and out on Eat Your Young, but it's not really keeping me around.
Eat Your Young, yeah. From Mad Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing there. The only one up here is Love Ignited for me. So we got Horvath doing something outside
Man,
of
another Ignition book.
yeah.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Horvath on here doing
Oh.
some of the writing, not the art. So we're gonna check this one out and see. We got this cool Morazzo variant too. Interesting.
Yes.
Good colors on it.
Yeah.
So good.
Creepy eyes as always.
So,
you know.
Yeah. Nobody does creepy eyes like Morazzo.
Yeah. So I'll be checking that one out. That one's on the list. Anything else up here though?
Yeah.
No.
I think they're like easing us into this new year. Them being just the comic industry, right? Like January felt very, very light. February, I feel like we're gonna get the same thing.
Yeah. I don't think there's gonna be much. I'm gonna just kind of scroll through. If anything jumps out, I'll pause, or you guys can pause me. We're hitting Panini stuff, so we're gonna get a bunch of reprints. I did get this Butch I Hate Comics #1
Ooh,
from
nice.
Fantagraphics.
That's another good rule to live by. If it's a Fantagraphics #1, just buy it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly the mentality. Yep. So just want to support Fantagraphics whenever I can.
Hell yeah.
There's just a bunch of other stuff in here. I'm going to do a fast scroll just to see if I see anything from like some indie guys we might know, or some folks that help promote them.
Yeah.
I don't think we got anything though. All right, let's jump to the next week. Going over to the 11th. Eric, do you want to kick us off on this top row here? We'll go Eric and Stu and then me.
Yeah, before we jump into the next week here, I just wanted to shout out a couple hardcovers that are coming out the first week of February. One being the Abomination hardcover for the Absolute Batman run. So if you're not picking up floppies for whatever reason, pick up the run that made me an Absolute Batman fan.
Come on.
So good.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
That's a no-brainer. The hardcover's coming out in February.
That's sick.
First week?
Yep, first week of February. And then Darwin Cook's complete Spirit, what they're calling the Connoisseurs edition. So if you want to get down on some Will Eisner through the lens of Darwin Cook, like definitely make sure you check that out. But in regard to this week here, let's look at the first row.
Who's publishing that cookbook?
That is going to be Image. Oh, okay. Image. I'm kind of surprised by that, but I'll take it.
Hell yeah. I gotta get that.
Okay. I'm usually not an annual person. I don't like picking up annuals because they're inconsequential. But I think that the Absolute books have kind of like taken that thought and twisted it on its head. Now I'm really, really excited for Absolute Wonder Woman annual, so I'll be picking that up. DCKO has been big dumb fun, and it left us off on that beautiful cliffhanger that this cover is definitely letting you know what we're going to be getting. So I got to check that out. Ultimate X-Men, if you've been following along with that book, like kudos to you, man. Like check out the end cap of it. I think that we're going to be getting the wrap up of all these kind of series. Honestly, the first two are the only ones that I'm going to be picking up myself personally, though.
Yeah. Stu, what you thinking?
Yeah, I hate to like just follow in these footsteps, but I'm kind of doing the same. I am super hyped for that annual though. Mattia de Iluis is coming back. He posted some of the artwork on his IG. You know, he did that amazing Prometheus story earlier in the run, so I'm just so excited to have him back. DCKO has been a ton of fun. Can't wait to see where that goes. I'm definitely going to read Ultimate X-Men in collected form though someday. I'm going to buy that in collected form and you know, definitely give it my time because I think it's incredible. An incredible artistic accomplishment what Peach has done over there. So I want to give it a read. I haven't been on the Dan Mora Kirkman run, so
same.
I don't. Am I got to get on it. I know I'm missing out. I'm sure that book's been good, but I don't know. It's just something was just so special and I don't know, really really treasured by me, I guess, with that the initial run with Corona and D-Dubs and just like being around that when it was coming out, going to Heroes together and meeting him for the first time and all that stuff. It was just like that. It just felt like a big step down to me, like emotionally, I guess, because of I don't know, that run was so near and dear to me. So I got to get on the new stuff. That one I might really wait to collect it as well. So we'll see.
Yeah, what a time to bring up Transformers. Hey, Flash.
I know Flash. I know Flash. I gotta get on it.
Just nothing's going on. Everything's fine.
I was just saying I loved it before you jumped in the chat.
Stu
It's
is
been
like crapping over Transformers.
Flash, do you like it more than D-Dubs and Corona? Let me know. I'm curious. Or do you love it all the same? He probably loves it all the same.
So excited for the last issue, Ultimate X-Men 24. Yep. 3 days before my birthday, February 14th. Oh, nice.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday. February 14th, man. What a time to have a birthday. There you go.
Yeah, it's been such
always been my favorite version of X-Men. Nice. Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in all. Yeah, Wonder Woman, KO, Transformers. I'm still reading, and just because I want to stay up to date on it. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for a few of these books. Not reading Ultimate or Action at the moment.
But I hope they give Peach's Squad like a proper big moment in the final battle or whatever, or however it shakes out. I hope that team or her run and all that has its time to shine.
Well, just Martian Manhunter is just going to come in and like grab the moon and just smack the Maker in the face with it, and then that's. And then we're going to be.
Is that how that's going to go? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to cross over DC with Marvel.
Somebody's going to eat a poisoned Oreo, and
yeah, the crossover we deserved was Ultimate versus Absolute. So Martian Manhunter just comes in, just beats the crap out of the Maker, and we call it.
Yeah, DC KO Endgame, and then whatever the heck that other title was, where they cross over Sam and Sub-Zero and all them.
Right, and then Sam comes in and just blows everybody away with machine guns mounted in the ceiling. Okay, Stu, what about this rope here, man? What are you looking forward to?
What do we got? Turtles. I need to get on G.I. Joe. Everybody, I know somebody on on this panel is a big fan of what they've been doing lately. Yeah. And Aquaman's been solid as well. So those three are all books of interest for me.
Ugh.
Yeah, let me tell you, don't jump on Aquaman right now. Save yourself.
Yeah.
When did it fall off? I thought you had been liking it.
I had been. That last issue was so
bad.
Was so lackluster.
Is Bruce Timm's not doing artwork anymore?
Tim's was not on the last one or this one. No.
Yeah. John
Tim's,
and
it wasn't really the art. It was just like the story. Because like when the last issue of Aquaman, you open it up and it's like, to see what Aquaman's doing, read DC KO number 3. Anyway, back to this other story that we barely paid attention to, and it's going to be kind of confusing, and you're not going to know what's going on. It's like, oh, okay. So I guess
not only that, but you're not going to care either. It's
right, and it's like, I don't know, didn't do it for me.
But yeah, dude, TBT, that opening issue from Gene and Freddie would really impress me, man. I thought the artwork was astounding, so I can't wait to see where that goes. I was really blown away by it. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to TMNT, G.I. Joe, and we'll be trying Aquaman, seeing where it goes. I kind of feel like just wait about a month or so when what are they calling it? Next Level? Is that the new initiative coming up for DC?
Yeah.
I kind of want to wait for DC KO just to end and level set and everybody starts back over again, just to see what the new status quo is with Aquaman. But I've liked the last dozen issues or so. Yeah. Yeah, I have my questions about that. Like, I feel like there's a bunch of bait and switches going on coming up in TMNT, but we'll see.
And then what about G.I. Joe, dude? If I haven't read since like the first arc, so if I want to get back into it, where do I need to go? Like the start of this Dreadnought War thing.
If you read the first arc or so, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can probably skip. I would start with the Dreadnought War because if you like Cobra Commander, especially if you like that run, I would start with Dreadnought War Part 1. It's super fast reads. You're going to see Joe versus Cobra versus Dreadnoks, and you're going to see Transformers thrown into the mix for the first time. And then now is where Duke is like, oh, we have friendly Transformers around here. Cool. What does that mean? Do I trust them yet? No, but I need to build trust and figure things out.
Okay.
And then, of course, Cobra has some new allies now. He has to figure out this like secret betrayals that were behind the scenes in back home, and Destro is still very much a player in here. So you have a lot of interesting characters, and nobody can trust each other yet. There's still a lot of conflict, and we're kind of level setting now. So if you want to jump in, I would say Dreadnought War, super fun issues. There's like 5 parts. Then you can jump in on 18, which comes out this week. And you'll have a good time with that one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So go back to like, what are we on? We're on 18. So maybe somewhere around 12, like 13, or around issue 13, I would jump in there. And it's going to be just like super fast to catch up from that point.
And still Williamson on that?
Yeah. Yep. Still Williamson. We have a different artist because we had Tom Riley on a lot of them. If I'm not mistaken, we have Molina on a lot of these, but the art does not suffer at all. So it's been good stuff.
Nice.
Yep. Is it Stu?
Is it me? No,
I don't know
it's E.
Who did this row?
I did.
You did, Eric.
Okay.
Maybe. Go for it.
All right. Okay, we start off strong here. Definitely picking up Geiger. That book just rocks. And I love that we're getting more of that interconnectivity now. I really want to see them pay it off. I feel like they've been teasing us for like 5 issues now. Like, oh, we're gonna see some other people. Oh, they're coming, they're here.
Yeah.
Now I want to see them actually interact. Sit down, have a coffee, have a conversation. Cyclops, while I'm not a big fan of the X line and what they're doing right now, Alex Packnadel is writing this. So I'm gonna give at least issue 1 a shot, see what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yes, like maybe they could win me over. I'll give them that opportunity. I've heard good things about Spider-Man Noir. I haven't read I haven't read it yet, but like I keep hearing good things. So maybe this will be the time that I jump on that one as well. But for sure, those first 2.
Yeah. I'll shout out this Hughes variant. Like,
yeah,
I think
he's got some great covers for this run.
Yeah. I think this is great with just like that Venom just grabbing onto his tongue. I like that. That's a great cover. Yeah, a lot of hot covers.
You like that.
There's no spiders coming out of the mouth, so there's
yeah, you're right.
Stu, what about you, man?
Yeah, Geiger, man, it's been phenomenal. And then I'm not gonna read Cyclops. I do like that cover though. That cover's dope. And then Spider-Man Noir has been dope, and that has said that series has had some really cool variants as well. So yeah, I've been digging what Eric Larson is doing over there.
Yeah, I like those 3 as well.
I love that character. I'm very partial to it. I hope that Nick Cage show is still a reality.
Who knows, man? Like every year that goes by, he just gets older and older. So it's like,
I'd still like to see that.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
I dig it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Up here for me, I don't think I'm reading anything up here. No World Tree, no Supergirl. Anybody reading anything across this row?
Nah, got nothing.
Another Moon Knight #1. That's crazy.
Who's right? Is it going to be McKay?
Of course
we got to stop that. That's another thing, Marvel. We can't use the same
20
like,
Moon Knight
guys for
#1s,
everything.
For real, that's insane. Y'all aren't excited for another Deadpool comic? I just wanted to hear the sigh. That's all.
Deadpool needs to go. So Marvel needs to retire Deadpool for a while. They need to retire Moon Knight for. Wow, I really hate retiring Moon Knight. We need to switch creative teams on Moon Knight, and we need to retire Venom. Like we can't do and Spider-Verse. If it's Spider-Verse, Venom, Deadpool, we have to put that on the shelf for like 5 years.
And Joker. Can we throw Joker in there too?
We can throw Joker in there. The problem is it's like every time a Joker book comes out, everybody wants to write Joker, right? So it's like every time somebody gets on a book, they always want to write Joker. And then even when they don't, they always allude to Joker. It's like, oh, there's this criminally insane dude named Jack. And I'm like, oh, come on, don't do this. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, off the soapbox, going down to the next row. Okay. I think I don't know whose turn it is. I'm just gonna kick it off. So Bleeding Hearts, we have another Vertigo book, issue number 1. This is the Dennis Camp one. I think I'm double dipping on cover A, if I'm not mistaken. And then here's that connecting cover I was telling you guys about, cover E. So you guys can jump in on that. For new DC Vertigo, we have Camp on this one. So that's going to be interesting to see what's going on with that. And then Alien vs. Captain America number 4. I'm actually liking this book a lot so far.
Isn't it crazy how like fun that book is? It shouldn't be that good.
It is. And you know what does it though? Like, unlike Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, the art is really good in this book. It's consistent, and it hasn't made me roll my eyes too much. There's definitely eye roll moments in this book, but there's also like, I can't believe they went there moments in this book. So it's been better than I think it should be. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop and be like, oh, this is the issue where it starts to really suck. Oh, that's okay. The ending doesn't pay off at all. That makes sense. That's what I'm expecting, and I hope it's not the case, but I'm liking it so far.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it as well. Yeah, for me, it's those 2 issues for sure. Yeah, Cap and Aliens, and then Bleeding Hearts, which it's funny. It's one of those books that, because of the team, I have no idea what it's about. I have not even read the solicits. All I've seen is the cover, and that's like immediately check. It's on my list. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna probably love it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm excited for any book this month more than I am for that one. Bleeding Hearts is definitely like the top of my list. Just seeing the team from 20th Century Man back together again just makes my makes my bleeding heart warmed. You know what I mean? And I got a second what you both said about Alien and Captain America. It's been awesome. I love the art styles, like the Steve Epstein like Bucky run. You know what I mean? It's got that dark like noirish grimness to it. So it's been awesome. So
there's one insane shot inside this book. I don't want to give it away because it's relatively new still, but you see how Hydra weaponizes the aliens, and it's insane. That's all I'll say. But anyway, catch up on Alien vs. Captain America. It's been pretty fun. Stu, what about you, man? Anything across here?
No. Rogue Sun and Rockefellers were 2 books I read once upon a time, but that was long ago. So
yeah, me too.
I read the last issue of Rockefellers, and it was pretty decent, but I had let it lapse between like issues 3 and 11, so a lot of time had gone by, and it feels like I was reading issue number 4. So that's kind of a problem.
I will shout out Real American Hero 325 because we're going to get 2 new Joe appearances in here. And I think they are featured right here. So if you're into Joe, if you like first appearances, we got 2 new characters showing up in the Joe universe right here. So there you go. I don't know how often that happens, but there you go. Of course, you have Larry Hama in here.
Yeah, I don't think they would let anyone except for Larry Hama do something like that at this point, you know?
Yeah. Shout out to Legend.
Yeah.
And the Joe book coming up for Energon, we have Roadblock showing up again. So it's been really fun to see that character kick some ass again. Nothing else across here for me. Eric, did you already? What about you? Anything else?
I will probably check out Rockefellers again just because like I've jumped back on. Why not give it a couple more issues and see if it was worthwhile making that jump? But that's it for me.
I read it for like 9 issues straight, and I'm like, I'm done. I couldn't do it anymore. So, and holiday themed, how very appropriate. So, Storybook Christmas, okay.
In February.
Stu, how's this row look for you? Got a couple maybe?
Diloaded and Space Ghost for sure. Yeah, Diloaded, I've loved the return of that title in that book. The way we've gone back into this world with these characters who all related to our cast from the first time around, and interesting in horrific ways, honestly. So I can't wait to see what these where it takes. It's just the sense of like wonder and unease and dread that you read that book with, much like Power Fantasy, is just like one of my favorite things, man. I just love, and there's just so many passages that that are just poetic and beautiful. Gillen's writing in that is just incredible. So between that book and Power Fantasy, Kieran Gillen is really a writer who's skyrocketed to the top of my list. He was a guy I was definitely a fan of before, but really, really I feel like slept on his innate genius. So can't speak highly enough of his works. But yeah, Space Ghost also another great, consistent, awesome book. You guys both know what time it is with it.
Yeah. And then Eric, tell us why you're getting Jar Jar number 1.
Jar Jar has secretly been the greatest character of the Star Wars universe. No. Oh my. Oh,
Secretly
did somebody ball out on these covers? Good Lord, that's horrible.
Okay. We could put a silver lining on this, though. Look at the writers on here. They're giving the dude who played Jar Jar, who got unquestionable amounts of crap thrown at him because of the character itself. I'm glad to see him get a little bit of a glow up, get a little bit of a spotlight, because if anyone's deserving, it was that dude and all the crap that he got for playing that part. So kudos to him. I hope that book sells millions of copies.
I didn't want to turn this into like a 5-minute Jar Jar talk.
Yeah, well, you did that. Exactly. Now you live with it. Die Loaded.
But yeah.
Yeah, Die Loaded is the one that I'm looking forward to the most here. The interesting thing about this book for me as a reader at this point is that when we got the first series, we lived with our characters, right? We knew all of the people that were in the world of Die. Mm-hmm. And now with this new series, with their loved ones being the characters that are in here, it makes me question, it makes me think about what is happening in the real world. What is Ash doing right now, right? Like what is happening? How are these people living with the fact? Yeah, exactly. What are they doing with the fact that their loved ones are now in this world, and how are they reconciling with that? And it makes this really great duality. Like there's this storyline happening that we have nothing to do with, and we have no idea what's happening, but it's always in the back of my mind, and I really, really, really love that.
It's so, dude, like when the mom, she convinces the mom that Saul's just building, he's still building the game, he's still at it, like and you seeing like her loss and how she was dealing with everything when they were gone. It's just so brilliant that way.
Yeah, and you can see that like remorse turn into vengeance for her so quickly too. Like she was like, I'm so sorry for the things that I said to you children, and to the things that I put you through when you got back. But now I'm gonna wreck shit. And I'm like,
scary, bro. It's so good.
Yeah. Gillen's got an interesting way of writing. I feel like sometimes I have to reread because it's just like maybe it's cultural differences, maybe it's interpretation or translation or whatever it might be, but I have to reread a bunch of things that he does sometimes, like some of the phrases that he uses. They're definitely books that you can dissect forever. Like Power Fantasy, Die. For me, those are 2 or 3 reads each issue to really kind of comprehend everything. And it's a great time each time. The first read, you just kind of go through and you're like, wow, this is visually breathtaking and the story's great. The second one, you start dissecting a little bit more of the emotion behind certain panels and scenes, and what did they really mean by that, and how'd this conversation really go, and it's good stuff. Yeah. All right. Here's Escape the Dead Zone. We talked about that book a little bit before. That's my favorite Godzilla book and the only one that I'm reading at the moment. Great creative team, just fun. It's over the top. It's exciting. That's one I love the most. Nothing else from me up here. What about you guys? We might be entering rapid fire territory.
Yeah, very much the same. I'm still catching up on Escape the Dead Zone, but yeah, if I can get caught up by the time that this comes out, then I'll be on track. But time will tell. We'll see.
Yeah,
Stu, anything else?
That was it for me, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ordained is good. Near Zero saying might be a trade weight. Yeah. I missed out on the whole Ordained thing. I understand it's optioned or whatever. They're making a movie, Colin Farrell, but it just wasn't enough to get me on there.
I mean, I went and grabbed a couple of issues of Cul-de-sac yesterday. Are all their comics $6? Like individual issues? I was surprised by it.
I haven't picked up one of their books in
All the Bad Ideas. I don't know.
It's the first run. So
across this row, I have The Thing on the Doorstep, another Image number 1. I already talked about that. I'm just going to try to grab Image number 1s, but nothing else across here for me. I was getting Journeys and I stopped. It's just what it is. But nothing else across here for me. Anything for you guys?
No, Nope, same old thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see anything across here either. I read HP #1. I liked it. I just didn't continue it.
Yeah, we had everybody in the chat last week was talking about that one. That's another like
Yeah.
book I need to catch up on.
Yeah.
A lot of people had good things to say about it. I am reading Devil on My Shoulder, Kyle Starks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's been pretty wild. Pretty straightforward revenge book, you know, little gnarly and ultra violent, but it's been solid. I'm gonna stay with it and see where it goes.
All right. Eric, anything different?
Yeah, nope, nothing different.
Cool. Nothing across here for me either. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Scroll along.
Scroll along. Nope. New Boom #1. Steve Orlando. Hello Darkness. Spinoff.
It's a horror anthology.
Sure.
I mean, come on.
But you know what I'm going to be looking for? Nope.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah. Waiting with bated breath for your girl.
Nothing across here. Nothing. No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, we got the Panini Batman.
All right. So Do Not Disturb #2. Great little series. Checking this one out. Invader Comics. Yeah, I would recommend checking it out. I did a review for it. I have a short for it. It's a good book. If you like detective stories, if you like noir vibes, if you like haunted hotels, if you like trying to solve a crime and being thrown into a time crisis kind of a thing, and there's different spirits from different eras and whatnot, and you're trying to just juggle all that. It's a pretty cool book. So I'd recommend checking that one out.
Awesome. Good recommendation, dude.
Yeah, I dug that one. It was good. They sent me a review copy, and I bought a copy because I legitimately liked it. So it was good stuff. And if you're local at Cadets, we're gonna have a bunch of those #1s next week. So there you go. All right, let's keep going. Stu, man, kick us off, dude. What do
you already know what time it is, fellas. Absolute Batman
time.
Get out of here.
Oh, sorry.
Get that shit out of here. Absolute Batman, dude. Poison Ivy. So here for this. Eric Canetti. Can't wait to see what they do with this new art. Yeah, just one of my favorite books on stands right now. Look at that.
That's pretty dope.
So
Are you guys getting any? Are you guys just cover A all day, or are you getting any of the variants too?
Man, I gotta make sure I stay on top of my cover A's, right? If I don't get them, you know, in the box or pre-order, it's a wrap, you know, on the aftermarket for some of these things. I was in the shop yesterday, astounded. I was like, at what 3, 4, 5? Like I was talking to my the shop owner about like all the ones that they've been grabbing from like that they had left over and throwing them out there. He's like, yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's been a huge boost for us. So yeah. I'm usually cover A. I don't every now and then I'll get a cool variant, but how about you guys?
Eric?
Yep. My variant game, like I'll get like a variant for #1. Maybe I'll even get multiple. I don't really tend to get variants for anything outside of an issue #1 though. Like after that, even if it's really cool, I'm just like, cover A. Like I'll shout it out. Like I'll appreciate good art, but like, do I need it in my collection? And the answer is normally no.
And like Nick's covers, like the covers he's been turning in are just been absolutely insane. He's like got such a talent for it. So
oh yeah, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of Absolute Batman being forced to read 16 because of a Wonder Woman, it's good, man. I think you'll dig it.
It's read that Abomination arc, bro, with Bane's. So far.
Oh yeah, if you haven't read Abomination, that's the arc that I think all three of us we like the book, but then when Abomination started, it's like, okay, this is one of the best books.
Yep.
So much so that we all put it on our best of the year videos, right?
I mean, didn't have one, but it damn sure would have made it. You know, we talked about that one all day long. So.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Exactly. So Eric, anything else up here for you?
No, very much those two. It's, you know what, it's bittersweet, but I'm happy that the Ultimate Universe is ending at this point. I know that it was really shocking and weird, but like I'm also kind of ready. I'm like, okay, fine, put it to the side. So so long, Ultimate Superman. It's been fantastic, but Absolute's where it's at.
Yeah. And Stu, sorry, I think you were probably going to mention
Spider-Man. Oh, you're good. Yeah, man. Ultimate Spidey's been real solid. So
yeah. Word.
Yeah, that's it though.
I think, yeah. So if you're a Spears fan, there's a Joker, Mark Spears for World's Finest 48. So be on the lookout if you're a Mark Spears fan. It's a pretty cool cover. All right, going down. Eric, what are you looking at up here, bud? I think you're covering Cap right now. In case people want to get caught up, you're reading that, throwing it in your reviews.
I jumped back onto Captain America because it seems like if anyone has a finger on the pulse of what Marvel is going to be doing, it is Chip Zdarsky.
Sure.
Yeah, Cap. I didn't go back. I just jumped right in. I just kind of went into the deep end here, so I still have to catch up on what happened previously. But I was pleasantly surprised by what I was delivered. It felt like classic Cap. I feel, like people need to really explore new ideas with these characters. I'll say that up, down, left, and right, and not just Cap, but like a lot of them. So we're not getting new, but we're getting exciting. The art really looks cool. I feel like it's building out on the world that is Marvel. So I will definitely check out Captain America for a little bit longer and see what's up on that. Okay. I also read, at the suggestion of one Stu from Dr. Doom's fan club, Fantastic Four. And
so proud of you. So
I feel like I picked up what you were putting down, bud. Like, it was a story about friendship, right? It was a story about trust. It was a story about reaching out to the people that you care about most in the world. And you suggested that I read it as opposed to Nick. So I love you, bud. I love you.
Wow. How did you twist that into like a diss or so almost? It's
not a diss at all. It's just that you had to pick your favorite and you did so.
Yeah, for some reason you were like
subtly.
You were like, I really think you're going to enjoy this or something like that. I'm like, okay, shots fired. Got it. Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
He was asking for, did I miss anything? He posted his list. I was like,
And like a true best friend would do, you gave me your answer.
Indeed. Yeah, and you were a Ryan North book. Ugh. And then you had to eat crow. It's been great, dude. I'm excited for this issue. Look at that cover by Ramos. First of all, that's fire. Cool to see Sue Storm Malice back. I love this series, man. Just pick it up and read it every now and again, or stay with it. Like I come back to it. I like, stay away from it and then come back to it and catch up. And it's always fun. But really, like, you can just really have self-contained a great time, reading this. Just one off, and just pick up any random issue and give it a go and see how you like it. But yeah.
I got some of the Malice covers. There's a Scotty Young one, I think last week. I'm getting the Sway one. I'll probably
Scotty Young one is fire.
Yeah, I just showed it a minute ago. I think the success of Marvel Rivals in the skin game and that game, I think that's really helping the success of those kinds of covers. When we have these really insane outfits and things like that. So
yeah,
I do want to get back in the Cap. I just haven't done it yet. I read the first maybe 3 issues and kind of fell off, but I might jump back into here because, like Eric, like you're saying, if it ends up turning into being a bigger deal and Chip's really kind of leading the way to what the future of Marvel is going to look like, and this is the book that's doing it, then we should be on it in the ground floor. So
yeah,
we'll see.
And really, it's a continuation of what happened in One World Under Doom, more so than what happened in those first couple issues of Cap. At least that's what I'm taking away from it. So if you struggle through One World, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that?
Wow. Yeah. Stu, anything different up here?
Nah, man.
No. All right. How about this, Robot?
I was reading Wonder Woman way back, Once Upon a Time, not anymore. Wolverine, just same. Just kind of both those books kind of lost their way with me. Exquisite Corpses is one I need to catch up on. I saw it on a ton of people's best of 2025 list. That one and Feral are ones that I regret not staying with. Seeing how many best of 2025 lists they made. So I need to catch up on Exquisite. I'm not gonna bother with the other two though. But Exquisite is definitely on the list.
Cool. Eric, anything different? What are you thinking?
Dude, I've heard a lot of really fantastic things about Catwoman. I feel like it's the time that you jump on this book, Nick. I mean,
the funny thing is, I stopped that message 2 months ago, but you kept it up.
Much like you handed the baton off to Stu for the Marvel shill, you handed that baton off as well, and I hold that thing high. So
I will say, very much like Poison Ivy, I think Catwoman's got some of the best covers.
Amen, brother. Preach that.
So I mean, Frank's doing a great
Frank
job.
Cho, like if you collected all these Frank Cho covers, like man,
it would have been great. Yeah, there's definitely some ones that I wish I got back. Like I know this one's coming out. I think this is this Forbes?
sheesh.
No, I can't remember who this is. Let me go. Yeah, it is Forbes. Yeah, like this one's a great. Just look. Yeah, there's a lot of hot covers, man. It's good stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, Cho. There was one in particular. I feel like that one. I feel like is pretty iconic. This 883. But I mean, like even the A covers, like it's just so good.
The A's have been great. Like they've done a great job, I think, across the board. Like Batgirl has had some great covers. What was the other
That's
one?
insane too. Look at that. That's incredible. And then of course our boy, he did a bunch of covers as well.
Nightwing has had great covers, great variants. Like Jamal Campbell, Jorge Fornes, just Panosian, Dan the Man.
Panosian had an amazing run on Catwoman as well too. Yeah, just some great covers overall. Anyway.
Yeah. In all honesty, I do shout it out because I feel very much the same way though. It's like Selena Kyle is such a freaking cool character, and it feels so right up my alley for something I would enjoy. And I find myself not jumping onto it. So that's the real reason why I keep that light lit.
It's hard. Maybe I just need to jump in blind on Catwoman and Poison Ivy and just roll with it until I can't anymore. So
yeah,
maybe that's something I need to do. Anything else across here, guys?
Nada.
Okay. Eric, what about you? What's this row look like?
Daredevil Punisher has been sneaky good, and I don't know if it's my fandom speaking or if it's the fact that this is actually a halfway decent Daredevil book. It's so much better than the Ahmed run that we got previously, though. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna hold on to it. It's not special. It's not going to turn you into a Daredevil fan, but if you are already a Daredevil fan, I think it's something that you'll find some enjoyment out of for sure. Nice. I think more than anything, we talked about Chip being the architect of the Marvel Universe right now. You need to make sure if you are into Marvel or want to be into Marvel, Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon #1, jump on it because this is the kickoff of the new big thing that is going to be Marvel. Plus, we got that Chip Zdarsky variant.
That is so sick.
Yep. That's what I grabbed.
Cool.
So those colors and the lines,
right? Like Barry Windsor Smith type shit. Like,
yeah, I love the hair too. Like, I think he just nailed it.
Yes,
that's a great looking cover.
He's been doing some killer cover work lately with all these like
good at the art.
Man.
Yeah, man,
he really is. He's like the way he's been establishing his aesthetic. It's like so dope. But it's
like very stylized, very colorful.
It is. It's like been looking painted almost lately, though. I'm really digging it.
Yep.
He's got a collected edition of his Batman run coming out, and he has a cool color scheme on it, like a vertical bar color scheme. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I actually didn't hate his run, unlike some. Stu, how's Dungeons of Doom?
I don't know. Was that a shot at me? Was that a shot at
you? I love the opening
for the world in general.
No, the opening arc was fire with the robot and all that. Yeah, Failsafe, that was so good. But
I dug it.
I don't know.
The end sucked.
The Hawthorne changes and stuff like that, it kind of lost its way in the middle.
That's what killed it.
You're right. The first arc was fire.
It was so good.
Falling from space and shit. Was that Chip?
I loved it. That was Chip.
That was Chip. Yeah, I dug it. I don't care.
I did too.
A lot of people hated on the Joker story too, like the how they interconnected it with Batman's origin. I didn't hate that.
No, I didn't hate it either.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Everybody has to do Joker, guys. We just need to accept it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Stu, how was Dungeons of Doom #1?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I don't know, man. It's just like we are in the aftermath now of like the one world under Doom, and it's just like still more Doom titles. It's just like, I don't know. I'm ready for the movie so we can stop the oversaturation of the market with the Doom stuff. But click on it again. It does have a good team, or at least it did for
Percy, PKJ.
So I'll check out issue 2. It wasn't horrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one. Zap. Cool.
All right. One. Yeah.
Sweet.
No shortage of great Doom covers these days.
Null wasn't awful. I felt like I was kind of laughing at the situation. I think Null's another
Like,
character.
how is he in a cage and that's a thing?
I have
Like,
no idea. I
that
don't
was so
remember at all.
dumb to me. That was
And you
so
know what?
dumb to me.
He's older than like time itself, right? So like he's
Like,
in the
he's
cage.
the
and
god
it's
of the
like,
void. You're gonna put him in a prison cell? Like, that was just like, okay.
well, Hell's been siphoning his power too, so he's like a
Yeah,
fraction
it's true.
of what he is. But what I hated was he was in a cell and he's like, "Wait, I'm nothing," and then he just evaporates and goes through the bars and he reappears outside the bars. I'm like, "You've been around since the beginning of time. You don't know that trick, you know?" And he says in the beginning, he even says it. He's like, "You know how many times I've been in prison? Do you think this is going to hold me?" And I'm like, "Well, no, it's not, because otherwise it'd be a really short book if it did." And then he's like, "Oh wait, I can get out of here," and he does. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You didn't think of that first?"
Yeah,
Okay.
it just like, we're gonna advance his power set so he can teleport to wherever there's like absence or nothingness, but it's just like the way they introduced it was so lame.
Yeah.
It was just, it just felt, a non-excited idea executed in a non-exciting way.
Yeah. I did like the art, and I kind of laughed my way through the issue. And then I saw the last character, the other character villain appearance at the very end of the last page turn, and I'm like, okay, I wouldn't mind seeing Null fight Hela with this third party being thrown into it as well. It's a character that was highly shown off in the last 10 years or so, but not a lot in the recent comics, I don't think. So I'm interested to see what those three look like, duking it out.
Yeah.
But eventually you're going to throw some heroes in there, and what's that going to look like? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I might read this one just because it's a bigger Marvel book that I feel like I should read, but who knows?
You're not the Marvel shill anymore. You don't have to feel this
I forgot about
obligation.
that. Thank God.
Yeah.
Stu, let me know what this
I'm not
one
reading that shit. Hell no. Nope.
That's funny. What? Anything else, guys, up here? Just shout it out.
Not for me.
Okay. Stu, what about this row? What you
Ghost
got?
Pepper. I've been reading and digging
hanging
Ghost
out?
Pepper. I think
Okay.
still liking it. So
Word.
yeah, excited to see where that's going. With Ash and all the forces that are trying to crush him. But besides that, talk about another book that I have on the backlog I need to catch up on, Minor Arcana. Keep hearing great things about that one. So yeah, but those two definitely.
Eric, I know you're all about the Minor Arcana right now.
Yeah, Minor Arcana, that's such a fun book, man. If you like Lemire, I feel like it's going to be hard for you to dislike this book. It's very much in his wheelhouse, in his vein for like characterization, small town problems with like this big overarching, bigger supernatural thing that's going on. Like, I'm having a ton of fun with it. Great characters in it. So it's been consistent. Very slow, but consistent.
Yeah. Isn't Robbie January's Marvel shill? Just by volume alone, he's the shill regardless. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So End of Life from Kyle Starks. That's another one of the DC Vertigo books. So you can check that one out. We have Kyle Starks. We have Steve Pugh on here. And I keep mentioning it before because I feel like it deserves it. Cover E is the connecting cover. So we already had 3 covers featured in the first 3 weeks of February. So you can check that out. But yeah, Kyle Starks on End of Life. And I don't think I'm reading anything else across here. Stu, anything?
No, man, just End of Life for me. Yep.
Okay. Eric?
Yeah, End of Life, beginning of enjoyment, though. Give me Vertigo. I'm so excited for it.
I know.
Yeah,
We're all excited for Vertigo to come
and I want Kyle Starks to have a big win on Vertigo. I think that would be huge for him. So
yeah.
Rapid fire through this row. Nothing for me. Stu, what about you?
No, sir.
Eric?
I want to go back and read Sign number 1, and if I do, I'll read Sign number 2. But otherwise, nothing.
Is that Peach on the cover? It looks like.
It's Peach on the cover, and I believe she's writing as well.
Okay. Eric Rubik, or Assad Rubik, sorry. Rubik. White Sky issue number 1, New Image Marvel, or New Image number 1. So I'll be grabbing that one. Muppets Noir number 1. I'm grabbing that one too because it's insane. So sure, I'll try that one. And in fact, I got the Declan Shelby variant because I think it just looks super cool. I don't know, man.
Good.
I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, Deck's been doing great covers lately, dude.
We'll try it out. So I got White Sky and Muppet Noir coming out. What about you guys?
I'm gonna check. Who's on White Sky? What's that joint about?
White Sky, it appears to be like another post-apocalyptic kind of a thing. Dude traveling around. Not a creative team I'm super familiar with. Besides, like
Ruins of San
Lilo.
Fran. There you go.
Yeah, so we'll be checking it out. You know, traversing the area. Got some companions with us, dealing with some bad stuff. Why not?
Yeah, the only person I know is the colorist, but yeah,
Yep.
give me crime, give me image. I'll give it a
Yeah.
shot.
Anything else across here for you guys?
Nah.
I was gonna check out Smile, but I don't think I ended up getting it, and I don't think I have anything else either. Anything jump out for you two?
Great cover on Smile. First off,
Yeah.
I'm here for these Savage Sword Reforged. Like
Oh,
these
heck yeah.
kind of look super
Yeah.
cool. So
Yep.
yeah,
I think I got the variant for that. I'm not sure.
yeah. Titan's
What about-
doing great things, man.
Oh, good Riley Rosmo cover for yeah, another Ignition Press book.
They're really going hard in February. Jeez,
They really
got
are.
a lot of titles coming out, don't they?
Yeah, I mean that's at least 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Nothing up here for me. And you guys dipping in anything?
No, nothing for me.
if you guys could build your own, would you go small or would you go huge rollout? Would you go team after team, title after title? I'd try to keep it small and just build a couple titles first.
I would just do
really good books.
I would just keep it. I would do two a month, maybe 2 different series a month. Just put some good people on it. Make the trade dress look really nice, and keep the interiors looking great, and build it out. And then once you have a couple months of that, maybe expand it to 3 or so. Yeah, just slow roll it. I wouldn't do 9 series in the first month or something. That'd be overload.
Plus, think about their overhead as a company too. Like that's it's got to be insane. So
you got to get some capital first. Got to build up some funds and expand slowly.
Yeah. Welcome to Finance Corner here on Comic Culture.
Yeah, right. So it's Staying Heart number 3. Are we all reading this? So you're reading this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can any of us say why we enjoy it?
We're digging it. We don't know why though. I don't think. But I'll keep reading it.
Definitely art.
How many issues is it? It's only like 4 or 5, right? 4. So we're halfway through.
I don't know if I'd be sticking with the story if it wasn't for Morian.
Yeah, it's definitely a book that I think once we get all the issues down, we'll kind of understand, hopefully, what we read and why we read it. But across here, we have Barbaric. That's a pretty recognizable series at this point. I'm not really in it anymore. I like the first stuff. I didn't dip back into the latest relaunches. So we have issue number 2, and then our Arcadia number 3. We talked about that from Ignition. I'll be checking these out. Just love the aesthetic of that book.
Yeah, I think if Barbaric came out more consistently, if I feel like we had a big gap, and if it came out much sooner on the heels of the last series, I'd probably still read it. But after that break, I was like, you know what? I've been gone too long. There's no coming back.
Right. Stu, anything different up here? Same thing.
Arcadia, man, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I know we got a couple books. This is Greg's pick of the week. We're calling it right now. Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre.
Man, that's title of the year until further notice.
We're calling it now. That's going to be Greg's Bearded Comic Bros pick of the month at the Best of the Month show over on PCP.
Let's go, Mad Cave. I love it.
And then I saw this book, man, The Death Fight Forever. I got this one with that Double Dragon Revenge, Double Dragon 2.
That's fire,
homage
dude.
cover. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not like smart enough to know. I can't recall. Well, that's RoboCop, obviously, but
this book's gonna be awesome. This looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun.
Yeah. There was another one I couldn't place it. Is this original Double Dragon? I didn't research it, but that looks like maybe. Or is it
either that or Streets of Rage or something?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. But I'm having a good time just going through and saying what is that? It's homage of. There's some Jake Smith love. Yeah. So it's
got to get a Jim Rugg cover for this one. This is right up his alley.
Yeah, it's right up his alley. Man, that seems so obvious. Yeah. Anything else across here?
I'm gonna I read issue 1 of Gunpowder Prophets the other day and kind of dug it. I gotta circle back around and
Okay.
give it a shot. But yeah, Justin Jordan writing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a book I
Nice.
recognize. I didn't try it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta catch back up with it.
Let's see here. Just gonna kind of go through them real quick. No, nope. Okay, we're ready to go.
Before we click over here, there are some hardcovers I definitely wanted to shout out that are coming out that week. There's a French edition of the black and white version of the Batman and Robin Year One that's coming out. I have no idea the level of difficulty that's going to be to get it.
Oh wow!
But if we're gonna get it's not like an artist edition, but a black and white version where you get to see Chris Samney's artwork just without the colors, I would jump on it. I would try to find a way. There is also.
You can order it through Amazon if you just change the link, right? To like whatever it is, and you can still get it delivered to the States.
Can you? Okay, there we go.
I think so, yeah. Because I think, oh God, who was it? Was it Sal? Was it somebody sent me a link to? Oh my God,
I know Rogue is all over that stuff.
Maybe it was Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me a French edition link to some book that I was interested in because he posted it. Anyways, I think it's just a matter of changing the URL and then you can see what the shipping looks like.
Okay, nice. Well, on top of that, we also have Shade the Changing Man Volume 2, which will complete the the Peter Milligan time on Shade the Changing Man. So hardcovers, couple good ones.
Nice. All right. This is the last week. I'm gonna go through this a little bit quicker. So we can get back some time, and I'll kick us off. Wonder Woman, obviously, everything absolute has been solid for the trio, or for the Trinity at least. Martian Manhunter on top of that. We get both of these issues coming out this week as well, coming up, and we get the next ones on the 25th. Love both these. I haven't read Martian Manhunter this week yet. I'm excited to do so. And then the Ultimates featuring that Luke Cage on the cover. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. What about you guys? Stu, what you looking forward to?
Both absolute. Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter for sure, and then Ultimates. I'm right there with you on all three of those.
Word.
Detective's been okay. I think I've been in and out on that one.
Yeah.
Tom Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, with that Sub-Zero mask. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah. I love the trade dress on Absolute Wonder Woman. Yeah, I mean, of course, all of the ones that you guys shouted out. But I love the subtle little change on there. Makes it look, I don't know, somewhat classic. Oh, it is being crushed.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Whenever that happens, like, just give me more. Give me more of that.
Yeah, that's gonna be so cool.
So Giganta, is that Absolute Giganta?
Yeah.
I love the Kirby Tech lines on her suit there, on her leg too. Oh, great call outs.
Yep. Yeah, those are good ones. Stu, what's this row look like for you?
All right, what do we got? Superman, I'm still keeping up with, and then Void, I've kind of been falling off, y'all. Damn.
You
read the last couple issues. Yeah, I know.
Void Rival?
Yeah.
I get it.
After that little break, and I just never. I got to get back with it. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm with you on Void Rivals. I'm barely hanging on, unfortunately. I'm trying my best. I think I fell off of Void Rivals and Transformers, and I'm back on Joe again. I'm like, Joe's way more straightforward. I got Joe. I can't get
Void was like my absolute favorite Energon book for so long, and it's just, I don't know. Still, it felt like we were kind of dragging our feet, and I don't know. I think I ended up feeling a lot like you did, in that we could have had a crossover a little bit earlier, or at least more of one to kind of I don't know, put the worm on the hook a little bit for me.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Eric, anything different? Anything
else? Superman is the one where it's at for me. It's been the DCKO, if it's going to like impact a book and its enjoyment for me, it's definitely Superman right now. But it's been both. It's elevated and brought the book down at the same time. So we'll see. I'm ready for what comes next, basically.
Gotcha. I was like, who's that? Because it was like a purple thing. I was like, is that Joker? I'm like, oh no, it's that Doomsday dude. Okay.
It's that Doomsday dude.
Doomsday dude. It's like old man Doomsday.
The Time Trapper.
Yeah. Time Trapper.
Yeah.
Nothing across here from I don't know when Iron Man 1 comes out. Does it come
This
out this
week.
week?
Mhm.
Okay. If I read that, that'll determine whether or not I read this one here. But that's a cool Stegman variant.
It's Joshua Williamson. I'm being cautious about it, but I feel like we're going to be reading issue number 2. It's Williamson. He does quality work. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm ready
Check it
for an
out.
Iron Man book, basically. I'm trying to will it into existence. Make it good, please, for the love of God.
And don't make them broke. Don't make them steampunk. Don't make them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want
He's lost his company.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
He's broke. What is he gonna do? Don't
He's
do
hitting
that.
the bottle again. Gosh.
He's
darn
drinking
it.
again. Don't do that.
We still got Nick Klein on Infernal Hulk number 4. Who's on
I think
pencils?
we do for
Let's
a little bit.
go.
Oh.
He's on 4, he's on 5, he's on 6.
Oh shit.
And that's the Hellbuster armor.
Ooh.
Oh, well, there's your steampunk armor.
There's
that you're
your
All
talking
right, I'm gonna
steampunk.
read that.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna read every issue of this series then. Like, it's been
Me
so
too.
much
As
fun.
long as Klein's on it.
Yeah,
Yep.
Klein's been killing it.
Yeah.
And then the Batman Green Arrow question book's been pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't jump into that one. Maybe I should. I don't know.
It's been pretty solid through 2 issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've
Or I
been
could just
slacking on
listen-
your reading anyway. Get
I
another
could just
book in
listen to you
there.
guys talk about it and then be even better. There you go. We got off track. Eric, what do you want to do? Run this. What do you want here? What do you got?
Okay, Skinbreaker, still dope, still digging it. I want to see what happens with the tribe and the leadership. The
Mhm.
last issue, I believe we got a new leader, but the old leader's still out there. He didn't die by combat, so
Right.
maybe he comes back and reestablishes.
Sure.
Escape is like one of the most gorgeous looking, best
Oh, yeah.
written comics on stands right now. Like, if you're not picking that up, though, the war story by way of anthropomorphic animals, like, check that out.
Yeah.
Maybe I get Punisher. Maybe. There's a lot
Maybe?
of Punisher books. There's so
Yeah.
many freaking Punisher books right now. It's crazy.
There's at least 3, right? Right now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
we shall see. I like the artist. Benjamin Percy, I feel like, is probably the writer that could do Punisher pretty darn well. Well, and he is in the Red Band version. So yeah, maybe. I just the characters never resonated with me, but I'm here. I'm gonna open myself up to it. We'll see.
Yeah. I agree. Skinbreakers, I'm enjoying the art more than the story. Escape is one of the best books of the year. I read Rogue number 1. It's okay. And then I'm interested in Punisher. I'll try it out. But you're right. This will be like at least the 4th Punisher book on the shelf. So who knows? Yeah. Stu, what about you, man?
I'm right there with y'all. Skinbreaker and Escape are great books. Yeah, I'll check out Punisher. Go to those covers again. I thought Totino Tedesco, did he have a variant for? No, never mind.
No.
I could see that negative space looking one. Like, I almost thought that was him.
Ooh, an Alex Maleev
That one.
variant is the classified one that we can't see yet.
Maleev.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be interesting.
That's when you find out that Mary Jane is actually the new Punisher.
Venom Punisher. Punisher Venom.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. God damn it.
Stu, take us through this row.
Power of Fantasy, man. The ending of the arc, just an astounding book. One of my favorite comics, period, right now. So just can't recommend it enough. If you guys haven't caught up, get on those trades and catch up, man. You can zip right through it, I would imagine. But yeah, reading every issue with bated breath, wondering, what shoe's going to drop, what character is going to die, or make a world changing decision, with their powers type shit.
Yep.
So it's just it's an incredible book, man. It's superheroes, but it's just like on another level. It's everything like that you want a superhero book to be. So
yeah.
And Casper Wingard, can't say enough great things about the artwork on that. So
yeah,
plus, like you said it great. Going back, reading it time and time again for all the little things you missed, especially that relationship between writer and artist, all those little things Casper does to accentuate Gillen's writing. It's magnificent.
Yeah. Look how simplistic that cover is, but knowing what we got in issue number 15, how bold that really is, what that is speaking towards. Whew. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't know what the state of the world's going to be after issue number 16. I don't have any idea. and that's fun. But at the same time, I like all the characters. So I'm worried about it too, which is fun.
Mhm.
It's good
He said
place to
that's
be.
fun.
Yeah,
Fun.
it's
Everything's
fun.
Guys, everything's
I'm
fine.
fine. We're all gonna be
Fine.
fine. It's just like rocking back.
You're
and
still.
forth.
I think
fine.
somebody's still dealing with the loss of his girl, but it's all right.
fine. It's
It's
fine.
gonna be
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
I get a headache above my right eye now, but everything is fine.
You've been marked, bro. You've been
I've been
marked.
marked. So it's like, I'm like Harry Potter, but I feel like this burning sensation in my forehead. I don't know what it is yet, but it's getting
That's
worse.
quite a way to go. A black hole being dropped right in the middle of your forehead. Wow.
Whew. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my cat's freaking out. Hey, okay.
Oh, you guys are both going through it. Trauma.
I was
buddies.
yeah, she's upset too.
Sorry. Jeez. She wants to be in my lap all the time. I think I pinched her tail in my chair. Damn it. She's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Anything else across this row from either one of you? I got Hyde Street. Other than that,
How's Hyde Street been, dude?
I love it. Hyde Street's
Yeah?
it's been great. Yeah,
Oh,
some
yeah.
issues are better than others, but I mean, as a overall package, I like the idea of it. I like all the characters so far. The art's spectacular in it. So I dig it.
Oh yeah.
Pranky still causing problems for everybody.
Pranky's still causing problems for some people, yeah. But his
Bullshit.
motives have evolved a little bit. I think we're going to bring the monster back in pretty soon. We're bouncing around. We're meeting all new characters all the time, so it's a fun place.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Punisher, like we said, there's a million of them. I'm still reading Marvel Knights Punisher. I think this is the last issue, so we'll see what the cartel version of this zombified Punisher looks like in this world.
Yeah. Let's see. Across here for me, I mean, Conan proper is incredible. I just read 28 earlier. It's insane. So don't sleep on that one. And then Batman Second Night, #3. I love the series. Perkins and Spicer on it, and of course we have Dan doing the writing, and it answers one of those big questions for me, which is like, or not maybe a question, but just a statement I make on most big Batman events. It's like, if Gotham is really that bad off, and Superman is around, why doesn't he stop in and help out once in a while? And we get to see that kind of interaction inside of here, and it's the first time they meet in this whole universe. So it was handled pretty well, and I love the art in the story. Anything else for you guys up here?
It's all about Conan for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and Batman Second Night. Yeah, I'm definitely here for that. Love that series, and great covers, both cover A's and variants.
The collected edition is going to be coming out too. I think it's hitting FOC. So if you guys haven't gotten caught up yet, you can get the collected edition.
I'm sure they can do some beautiful things with that, man.
Mm-hmm. Nothing across here. What you guys?
Yeah, same.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. We have another Vertigo, man. Okay, so February is the month, man.
Yeah,
This is the one.
Yeah,
I'm so ready for this.
Same.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow,
Said
look
it
at all
3 times already.
dude.
I can cover E, but cover A is so damn good.
And then look at the go down real quick. What was the other one?
We got Tula, we got
Hayden
Hayden
Sherman.
Phillips.
Yeah.
Man.
Golly.
Oh, I love that Tula cover though. The one that it looks like a old detective novel.
Oops. This one.
Yeah, that's fire, dude.
Yeah, it's really great. Yeah.
Oh, crud. Well, here's one I'm going to be getting 3 covers for.
If you look too quick, you're like, oh, there's a new issue of Criminal coming out. If you look too quick,
Right?
For real, yes.
Yeah.
And this one, like more so than Camp and Morian, like this one just seems like more in my wheelhouse with like story content, like 1940s noir stuff. And to see Phillips, illustrate this is just going to be special. So,
yeah, I can't wait for Vertigo. So that's what, 4 different Vertigo books I think in February, 1 or 2 a week. So that's gonna be a good time.
Right, yeah.
Anything else across here for y'all?
That's it for me.
I know Phantom of the Opera is my main pick over here. We have Boss and Simmons.
That's right. Yeah.
Doing that. Really excited for this. Anytime Simmons is doing interiors, it's always a good time. I just got all the cover A's, I think, but there's some pretty cool cover variant covers too. Across here, I love this Middleton black and white. So good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's dope.
I know,
Like
there's
between this one and the one he did for Invisible Man. Like,
Mhm.
good Lord.
Invisible Man had some of the best covers
Oh yeah.
for a series. Anything else across here for you?
Yeah, it's all about Phantom for me.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
I'm not reading them, but I did read like the first issue of like the last edition of New History of the DC Universe. Like they do a
Mhm.
great job of like
Yeah.
streamlining all that continuity in a really interesting way. And then like the last one had some really great artists on it. So it's cool to see like another volume of that because I know people responded to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with a lot of
Yep.
excitement. So
Oh yeah.
might check that one out. That seems like a new story type of deal. Or maybe
Yeah, I know.
the birth of Static Shock. I don't know.
Mhm. I didn't get into the new histories, but I saw them on the shelves and I always flipped through them. They always looked really cool.
It's a great. I think that's like another thing they did last year. Just a great thing to bring new readers in. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how am I supposed to catch up on this? Here you go. That's how.
Yep.
Good luck. It'll change next year.
Oh well, yeah.
Nothing across here. I think you guys are in the Lost Fantasy. I know Eric is.
Yeah, I'm still reading Lost Fantasy, still digging it, having a good time with it. It's expanding too. They're gonna have a spin-off series that's kicking off out of the pages of Lost Fantasy. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm rocking and rolling with it. I've always been a big fan of fantasy kind of stuff. When you mix that with crime, my other favorite genre, like come on,
Okay.
peanut butter, chocolate put together, it's amazing.
I think I got like 3 issues in, maybe 4, and I don't know, something about I couldn't click with it for some reason. So I'm glad you're liking it and keeping up with it.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stu, how much you anticipating Predator Bloodshed #1 to be your pick of the month?
Yeah, it's a -3 there, bud. But also,
What
like, I
cover?
can't stand the 20th Century Studios, like the way they put the logo on these covers.
Yeah.
It's so
Kind of cheapens it.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just like those
It's not
Ultimates.
just the logo, but it's a cutout too, which is like,
It
yeah, it's
is.
like
It's the
stop it.
laziest way to do that. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
the same thing with the Ultimate covers. I don't know what it is about it, but something about it bothers me. I just feel like it sells the art short.
It's because they're paying the cover artist like, 15% less. It's like you didn't do that top corner, so
Mhm.
Yeah, but everything you said about Lost Fantasy,
Mhm.
I second. Great book, good sleeper of a book. I think a good indie. A lot of people might not be hip to, but definitely recommend. Yeah, I think the art's been great, real consistent. Whether it's what is his name, Casa Laguida, or am I getting that right?
Luca Casalegüeda, and I
Yeah,
can't remember who the villain is though that we
yeah,
had,
he
but
did a great job.
did
Like
a good
the
job.
last
Mhm.
issue of and then Kurt is a writer who is increasingly showing up on my radar. I find myself enjoying more and more things about him. So
Mhm.
I know he's got something else in this universe coming out this year. So excited to see
Mhm.
what that is. And yeah, think dude's super talented. So can't wait to see what else he creates.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
comicsology work has been like really, really strong. I've enjoyed almost every single one of the things that he put out there.
What's another good title you'd recommend from him, bro?
Money was good. The Indigo Children was awesome.
Oh, Indigo Children
Indigo
that was
Children
him. Fuck yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
I'll have to check out
Oh,
Money.
You've Been Canceled was really fun.
Yes, You've Been Canceled.
Yeah. Indigo Children, of course. I know they're building on that universe. Trying to think if there's anything else that really pops. I haven't really read anything beyond those 2, but it looks like he has a few more credits to check out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do some rapid fire through here. Nothing across here for me.
I like Redbook. I always,
Redbook?
yeah, I'm a big tinfoil hat wearer, so
Okay.
love the alien stuff. And that one's kind of going through Russia and China's,
Oh, great color scheme.
It's just always great artist on it, whoever it is. And it's this, I feel like we could do more with the story and incidents. It's really just a retelling of things like loosely. It's not, we're not really getting super creative with it and fictionalizing things, but regardless, I love the art. So
yep. That's what I say. Good
What up,
morning,
Jay?
folks coming
Morning,
in.
bro.
Damien. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Damien.
What up?
I've been ignoring you guys. Sorry. As we're dipping through conversation here. Let's see. Looks like we have number 2. That might be a misprint in the same month, but who knows? But we have some Save Now. I never caught up on issue number 2 of Save Now. I guess I'm off of it, I suppose. I don't know. But nothing else across Murder Podcast. I'm not reading either.
Yeah, missing that one issue, man. It's just like it's that easy for a series to be dropped from your pull list. You didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Filibuster for me for a second.
All right. I'm not reading any of these at all. Are you, Stu?
No, I've heard great things about Murder Podcast. It's one I keep like circling back to, but no, I need to get onto it. It's dope to see you. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 issues of Thundar in the same month though.
I'm not holding my breath on that being a reality. That's dynamite. Like, come on, like we've seen like 4 Space Ghost issues in the same week at one point. Like, I feel like they're just like slow on the roll of like updating that stuff.
It's hopeful. It's hopeful publication dates rather than actual.
Exactly. If we do get it,
just cool though. That's like one of my like most pleasant surprises or discoveries from the show is finding out that that's a reality. It's cool to see, you know, obviously Kirby's legacy live on, especially with Jason Aaron, right? So,
heck yeah, totally
nice. All right, we're gonna blast through these last couple rows. I have to dip. We gotta go check on our heater outside. It's freezing rain and iced over, and yep, I gotta go outside and check it real quick. So we're gonna blast through this. Trying to see Wrestling Heist. I'm gonna kind of take the reins here if y'all don't mind. Wrestling Heist number 3. Number 1 was pretty interesting. If you're in the Carl Starks and like the kayfabe wrestling stuff, highly recommend checking out Wrestling Heist. It was a cool number 1. We have number 3, Miss Truesdale. Shout out Jesse Lonergan. We have Mike Mignola as well, doing some amazing stuff with great composition. Hellboy Universe. I liked issue number 1 and 2. Need to go back and read volume number 1 though. Really get a sense of what's going on. We talked about Barbaric. We have some more Long Death number 3 coming out. Maybe that's a misprint as well. Maybe these will jump in the next month, but we have some more Barbaric. I just read Malevolent number 1, comes out this next week. Pretty interesting little monster demon book. It's got like a I'm trying to think of the word for it. There was that movie, can't remember her name. Anyways, it is a book about demons, and they're putting together this special weapon to take out these demons. And it's this girl who has like the perfect combination of skills and everything. Man, that movie's right on the tip of my tongue. Bruce Willis, 90s. Female antagonist, sci-fi, fantasy, Fifth Element.
Oh yeah,
there it is. It's very Fifth Element like.
Took us way too long.
Yes, it took me way too long to recall that.
All of us.
Anything Real American Hero has always been fun. We got some Skybound stuff here. The Hama File Edition number 2, Liquidator number 4. I know Eric's,
that one out. Yeah, good.
Eric's checking out Liquidator. I know for sure. Check out his review on that from this morning.
Yep.
We got some more Skinbreaker Treasury editions coming out. Spirit of the Shadows, Nick Cagnetti on this one. We talked about him a little bit, I think, or maybe not.
This book is going to be dope, y'all. Don't miss this one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. I checked out issue number 1 already. It's good stuff.
Looks sick. It's like Will Eisner meets you did a good crossover comparison. I forget who it was.
Oh, but, Lord. It's out of my brain.
It's awesome. Spirit of the Shadows. Check that one out.
It's a good one. Yeah. I knew nothing about it going in, and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty dope. Let's see, just jumping through. I don't know. We're getting Murder Drones just because my daughter is a big Murder Drone fan. So we're grabbing all those. And that might be it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good place.
Yeah.
It is a good place. All right. I'm going to go de-ice a heater and my fans outside. So I appreciate you guys, Eric and Stu. Thank you so much for joining and everything. I'm going to set up some collab links. You can check out their videos as well. There should be links down below. Like and follow everybody, guys. We appreciate you. See you on Tuesday night for the Yankees?
Tuesday night.
All right.
Later, y'all. Stay safe.
Thanks, everyone. Stay warm, stay safe. And we appreciate you hanging out with us this Sunday morning. Talk to you guys later.